Hi, everyone. I thought I would do a little reading. I'm doing amazing. How are you guys doing? Okay, let's see. First, we have abundance. Prepare yourself for incoming abundance. Release any mental blockages you may have. In fairyland and human land, there's enough abundance for everyone. I would say this is for those of you guys who are in that state of mind right now where you don't feel as though it's like you have limitations and you don't realize that these limitations are in your head, and that once you get past these limitations, you'll have everything you want. You'll have the abundant life. With go outside in reverse, I'm going to just read this one intuitively, and the message that I'm getting from this is it's like go outside of your comfort zone. Like you're sitting in the same place that you've always been sitting in, wondering why things haven't changed. You're with the same person who you know isn't going to change, wondering why they're not changing, right? So, like, this is somebody here who is allowing their mental blockages to keep them stuck in a life that is no longer serving them, because whoever's in this room right now, you are about to be going through a major spiritual awakening. So we have fairy spotting. It's time to go fairy spotting. It's said that seeing is believing, but in fact, the opposite is true. Yes. Oh my God. This is like the thing that changed my life. I actually didn't even know this card existed, but it is so true. Like, seeing is not believing, because how can you believe what you don't see? And yeah, you can, but it takes a very high level person. I feel like the older and more wiser you can get in this energy. And also, very young children can have this energy. But usually, in the middle there's a lot of things that stress us out, depending on the lifestyle that we have, that keep us back from being able to see the light and all the good things. So for some of you guys, it's like, if you don't believe that you can do something, then you need to figure out how you can force yourself to believe it, because you can literally do anything that you want, but you can't take the first step until you believe that you can. And there's this saying, and I say it a lot, and it was that you have to, it's like, wait, let me think, what was it? So it's like pretty much just saying you have to believe in what you have before you already have it. You must act as if you already have it in order to manifest it. And that's literally a simple form of manifestation. Okay, so then we have protect your dreams. You are the guardian of your precious dreams, and they are safe in your care. Keep them close to your heart until you're ready to release them. So some of you are going to also be receiving messages through your dreams here. I'm seeing motivation at the bottom of the deck. So for some of you guys, these messages may come through to motivate you. I also see, like, wait for it. So some of you could be having visions of what your future is truly going to look like. And then wait for winter. So some of you guys, I'm sensing like November, strong November energy, Snow Queen energy here. Some of you guys are going to come into your power in winter. This is kind of like saying, like, wait for winter. I'm seeing wisdom. Wisdom is coming. You have a wish that's going to come true during winter. So you have to choose. And I'm hearing one wish. What is it that you want, and what do you want the most? The void in reverse. So this says stop. Oh my gosh, it says winter again. Stop, embrace winter, great cosmic womb. Interesting. The winter is going to be the best month for some of you. There's a lot of winter babies in here, fall babies in here right now that are watching this. Sometimes it's like, because it says the void and then it says embrace the winter. You know how we go through like winter depression? Like winter depression is actually such a serious thing. And I think like some of you, this could mean that you're like you're going to be fighting it for the first time. For others of you, this is kind of just saying like, realize that not every moment we can be at our best selves and we can be completely on. Like, do you know how like goals wouldn't really even feel like goals if there wasn't, bad times to make them feel so amazing. So like what comes up must go down. At the end of the day, we're always going to experience good. We're always going to experience bad, but it's like what we make of it that truly predicts our outcome. Okay, so then we have loosen your grip, coping mechanisms, density, addictions, let God in. Okay, yeah, so some of you guys here, it's about faith and having faith here. This is an energy of people that are going through a lot right now. Like, I don't feel like this is somebody whose life is amazing, or even if your life is amazing, you still feel some sort of void. Like, there's still some sort of feeling that no matter what goal you tackle in life, it's like, you could be like such a Sagittarius. That's Sag energy. Possibly even Aries or Leo, right? Like, you always just keep reaching for more and more and more. Scorpio energy. And it's like, nothing's ever good enough. So that's why you have to enjoy the moment. You can't just enjoy once you get there. You have to enjoy the journey, not just the goal once it's final. Comment your zodiac sign. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit of tarot and then I'm going to answer some questions. And then my bath will be ready, so I'm going to go in the bath. Ooh, Gemini. Libra, Taurus, Scorpio, Aries, Virgo. I'm just going to tap into these common energies and see what comes up. Virgo, Libra, Gemini, Pisces. So I'm just going to read whatever the heck you guys are saying to tap in. Okay, let's see. The Two of Pentacles. The Tower. For some of you, the simple question is a decision needs to be made, and once you make that decision, your life is going to change here. We have the Queen of Wands, and then we have the Nine of Swords. So it's like this decision is really easy, but something keeps you chained. It's like a devil energy. Something keeps you chained to that person or to that thing, and you know that if you release them, you can be everything that you've ever wanted to be, but there's just something that's like a drug about, I feel like it's a person. I really think like some of you guys could truly be addicted to somebody. It's like they haunt you, whether it's like you're fighting with them and you're angry with them, or like you're super in love with them and you can't get enough of them. You're still always thinking of someone. And for some of you, you're the one that's doing the haunting here, somebody who put you in a third-party situation and it came crashing down on them when they realized that you weren't going to put up with their shit like other people and you walked away from them. And now look at them freaking crying because instead of you being this like super sexy Queen of Wands to them, you're like the devil to them now. Because you're standing your ground and they thought that you would always be around. Pathetic. Yeah, the Four of, because you were never going to get what you wanted with this person. This is like, those people that try to become, like, they try to be the, like, they try to, like, get to know you, right? And they think that they can get to know you super quickly and just be who you want them to be, but they don't, like, they're not playing the long game anyways. So at the end of the day, they're playing this short game, trying to be and say and pretend to be everything that you want. But after a certain point, you're going to realize the truth of this person, and you do, and obviously you decide to walk away instead of staying there. And what they didn't realize is that while you were falling in love with them and they were just messing around, it ended up being in the end that they got messed up. Like, they got fucked over. At the end of the day, they fucked themselves over, because at the end of the day, you stopped giving a crap, and that's when they wanted you the most. That's when they loved you the most. So for some of you, this is somebody who's definitely coming back around. My advice, at the end of the day, don't let somebody show you that they're not for you twice. Like, if they mess up the first time, you should really love yourself enough that you don't settle for less. The second somebody messes up, you realize that, if they liked you enough, they wouldn't have messed up. They wouldn't have been an option. They would have been thinking of you when they made decisions. And you're the Queen of Wands. Like, if you loved yourself as much as others love you without even truly knowing you, like, you have no idea how freaking powerful you could be. Like, whew. Yeah, because, okay, so once you cut this person out of your life, you're going to have a lot of amazing opportunities that are going to come. I do feel like more... Like, I feel like more friendship and friendship vibes. Like, one thing that I learned as I got older is, like, don't, even if you're like on a dating site or you're strictly looking to date someone, you're on a date, it doesn't matter, like, get to know that person. Like, show up wanting, with the one intention of just wanting to get to know that person. So that way it's a win-win. Either you realize you like each other and you want to take things to the next level, you both win, or you realize that you don't truly get along and you can just go your separate ways without actually getting hurt. Either way, you win, right? So, like, truly getting to know somebody before actually becoming something serious is always very important, because at the end of the day, a lot of us put on a show in the beginning stages. Okay, I'm going to come right back in like 5 minutes. I'm going to go on live again, and I'm going to answer questions. So anybody that wants a question answered, just put your notifications on for my next live in 5 minutes.